Hi there. Good afternoon, or maybe good morning, depending on when you are tuning in. Welcome to Polite Pups Academy on Facebook page, Facebook group, as well as YouTube Live. I am Loretta Homework. In case you don't know me, I am the owner and dog trainer at Polite Pups Academy. I'm here to wish all dog moms and human moms a happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I hope that you have something planned for today or enjoy yourselves with your pups. All right. They provide great therapy. And I'm also here to share with you. Make sure you mark this on your calendars. Mark your calendars for a 6-day free challenge on building canine confidence that's starting on Friday, June 4th, in about a month's time. Friday, June 4th. I'm starting a 6-day challenge on building canine confidence. Join us for 6 days where we're going to do activities related to building canine confidence. It's totally free. It's going to be in a separate Facebook group. So keep an eye out for more information about the challenge. I'll have signups in the next coming days. All right. So let's talk about canine confidence. Do you have a dog who seems uncomfortable, insecure, or fearful about certain things? Fear, insecurity, and trepidation in dogs can manifest in so many different ways. Some dogs lunge and bark at whatever is frightening them. Some hunker down and freeze and just hide until the scary thing goes away. While others give more subtle signs of discomfort. They may start yawning, they start walking around and sniffing and pretending like the thing doesn't exist. All right. So if you become familiar with your dog's body language, you'll know when he or she is distressed. All right. So we're gonna in our 6-day challenge that's starting June 1st, we're going to talk more about what we can do to help our fearful Fidos, right, to be more confident canines. And some of you may not have a dog that is fearful, which is great. It's awesome. But you can always build on a dog's confidence. There's so many things that we can do to help build the dog's confidence, our dog's confidence. I have 6 dogs myself, and I work with them daily to try to build their confidence. Several of them are actually very confident canines, but they get worked on as well. It doesn't mean that they're good. We don't have to work with them anymore. We still need to work with them. So, what are some kinds of activities that we can work them with? And so, join us for the 6-day challenge starting June 4th. It'll be 6 days, so it'll be June 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. All right. So I'm going to have some a sign up link in the next couple of days or so. You'll get it on this page as well as in the group, and you'll be able to get it on the YouTube as well. And join us then so that we can go through this challenge together. There'll be prizes as well. All right. So when you participate. Now, let's talk about our dogs and what they're able to do currently. So, does your dog come to you when you call him or her? If he or she's doing that, that's awesome, because you want, when you say Fido come, you want your dog to be able to come to you. It doesn't matter where, so that you can do either off leash, walks or off leash play, and the dog will always come to you. Or let's say you put your dog out in the yard and you are in your back door maybe and trying to get the dog to come in, and you say Furby come, and Furby doesn't come, then that's a problem, right? Because then you have to go out, and let's say it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, for example, and that's a problem if your dog doesn't come, because then you got to put your slippers on and go out and go get your dog, and if it's winter you got to put your coat on. So we want to teach our dogs to be able to come to us, all right, when you call them. And so if your dog doesn't come when called yet, I'm going to share the link down below. Go to politepupsacademy.com/dog, DOG, hyphen come, COME, and download. I wonder if I can put it on here actually. Not sure. You can, actually I can. Hang on 1 second. Let me put this on here so that you can see the link right away. Right here. Polite Pups Academy. politepupsacademy.com dog come. Oops, .com. Yes, right there. That's hard to read, isn't it? Let me make it so that it's easier to read. Let's see. Color, we can leave the color alone. Let's make it so that it's easier to read. Let's make it to maybe this. Yes. I'll make it this way. So there we go. politepupsacademy.com/dog come. You'll be able to get 2 videos to teach your dog how to come. It is treat based, but it's not really just using treats. It's really using the food that your dog would ordinarily eat. So if it's kibbles, then you're going to be using the kibbles. So this is where I tell folks, like, you need to just bend the bowl. Do not feed your dog. If your dog does not have a good recall, do not feed your dog using the bowls at all. Just make sure that your dogs are fed from your hand. All right. Hand feeding will allow your dog to come to you every time they're called because they're hungry. So they're going to come to you, but then it builds that habit and routine and that muscle memory of like, oh, whenever I hear that, right, I'm going to come to my handler, my owner who's calling me. That's the best thing to do. And I get fed, right? And then eventually, if like 2 months gone by, you don't really need the food anymore and they will still come because it's ingrained in them that it's like, oh, every time I hear this, like I need to come. All right. So go ahead and go to politepupsacademy.com/dog-come to get the 2 videos for teaching recall. And if you have a reactive dog, you can go to politepupsacademy.com. It is the reactive dog guide. Make sure we can see this. So let me make it bigger, right? Right there, politepupsacademy.com, reactive dog guide. You should be able to get, download the dog guide for how to deal with reactive dogs. Usually, reactive dogs are dogs that are reactive because they are basically they're kind of nervous. They are anxious. They are not confident. They're not confident canines. They're fearful. And so they act the way they do because they're fearful of what's happening in the situation to them. Maybe something's happening around them in the environment that they can't control. They don't know what's happening. They're nervous about that. And so they can get reactive that way. And it's just usually when they lack the trust and secure factor, they can get really nervous. And when they get really nervous, they can be a reactive dog. Some dogs who are super nervous don't get reactive. They just kind of just close down. But some dogs are pretty reactive, and it could come across with leash reactivity or otherwise. And so what I want you to do is just go to politepupsacademy.com/reactive.guide, download the guide, and then you'll be able to follow the step-by-step stuff that I've laid out for you to follow so that you can work with your dog. All right. So I want you to make sure you mark on your calendars. I'm not sure when you're watching this, but I want you to mark on your calendars June 4th. I'm starting a 6-day free challenge on building canine confidence, and I hope that you'll be able to join us. I'm going to have a link where you can sign up, and then you'll be put in a different Facebook group, and where we'll have lots of fun, where we're also going to try to win some prizes for our dogs and ourselves. All right. So make sure you join us on June 4th. I will be going live again next week, same time on Sunday at about 12 o'clock noon. That's Eastern time, US Eastern time. So if you are on the West Coast, it's probably 9 o'clock your time. If you are in the UK, it might be maybe 6 p.m. your time, right? Depending on your time zone. So it's going to be 12 p.m. Eastern time. Come join us. Next week, we're going to still talk about confident canines and other ways of helping our dogs be a more confident canine. For today, I want you to mark the date, June 4th, a 6-day challenge on building canine confidence, what we can do. And if your dog does not have a good recall, or if your dog is reactive, or both, make sure that you go to the links here. You can't click on the link, unfortunately, so you got to type it out, politepupsacademy.com/dog hyphen com, C-O-M. The uppercase, lowercase, the case matters. That's how the website is. So D, capital D, O-G hyphen capital C-O-M-E for the recall videos. There are 2 videos there. I think each video is about 15 to 20 minutes long. It shows you exactly what you need to do, all right, with your dogs. And then if you have a reactive dog and you want to be able to work with your dog to help it be less reactive or manage its reactivity, right? Sometimes you can actually eradicate the reactive behavior depending on how long your dog has gone through that and how long it has been experiencing this reactivity, and at what fear stage it's developed this reactivity. You can actually try to eradicate it, but sometimes it's just more of a management thing, and there are tools there for you to be able to manage your dog's reactivity. politepupsacademy.com/reactive with a capital R, D, capital dog with a capital D, and capital G for guide. I hope to see you again next weekend on Sunday at about 12 o'clock Eastern Daylight Savings Time. It's not Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And in the meantime, you can ask questions either on this page, in the group, or even on the YouTube, okay? Ask questions so that I can help answer your questions before we meet each other again on our Facebook Live, all right? So hope to see you then. Have a great Mother's Day to all dog moms and human moms. All right. Enjoy your little pooches. And hopefully all of you get treats, not only the dogs, but moms too. All right. Take care. I'm going to be enjoying myself with my 6 dogs. In the next couple of weeks, I'll introduce you to all of my 6 dogs. And they will be taking part in the Building Canine Confidence 6-day challenge as well. It's a free challenge. We're going to start a new Facebook group for that, and there will be prizes, drawings and prizes for us to take part in during that 6-day challenge, June 4th till June 9th. All right, it's the 6-day free challenge. All right, I hope to see you around. Take care and have a great weekend. Bye, everyone.